If you're a man, or if you've been spending a lot of time with one, you might have noticed morning erections, aka morning wood or morning glory. Men typically wake up with an erect penis, but why does it happen? Is it normal? And when might there be a problem with it? Keep watching till the end to find out. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And in this video, we're discussing the topic of morning erections in men. In my conversations with men, I noticed that they usually seem to be quite aware and comfortable with the occurrence of morning erections. I mean, they're part of their daily or almost daily life, so it's something that they're used to. But they still might have some doubts or questions around this topic. So for anybody who is interested or curious about the morning erections, here are the questions that I hear most often. First of all, why do morning erections happen? There are a few causes that can play a role here. And what's important to understand here also is that these erections happen throughout the night, not only in the morning. Erections are governed by the parasympathetic nervous system, that branch of the nervous system that is active when we relax. So when a man is resting, his parasympathetic nervous system is at work, taking care of his body repair, his digestion, detox, and his sexual arousal. This is why erections can happen when a man is asleep. Another thing that can potentially contribute to these erections is sexual stimulation. If his partner's body, the man's own hand, or even the sheets rub his penis pleasurably, that can lead to an erection, even during sleep. Hormone shifts, particularly testosterone levels that are typically high early in the morning, can also cause an erection. Even an erotic dream can potentially be a contributor. Men of all ages can experience morning wood, and when it happens, it's a sign of a well-functioning nervous and cardiovascular system. Even male children and baby boys in utero can get these erections, which is absolutely normal and healthy. And they're most frequent in young men in their prime, but men in their 60s, 70s and beyond can have them too, just not as often. Basically, any healthy man will have them unless he has health issues, and particularly issues with erectile difficulties. A typical man will have 3 to 5 erections each night. Most of them will go away after a few minutes, but they can last up to 2 hours. And they can definitely be used in the morning for some sexy times, solo or with a partner. But they can also safely be ignored because they'll go away fairly quickly once the man is up and about. If you notice lack of morning erections, that can actually indicate a problem. The cause might be an underlying health problem, like a cardiovascular issue, high cholesterol, diabetes, or even depression. And since your sexual function is connected to all the other systems in your body, any sexual issue should be taken seriously. Lack of morning erections most likely indicates erectile dysfunction, but it can be also a variety of other things. Even some medication that you're possibly taking might be the cause here. And as I mentioned before, morning wood becomes less frequent as you age. That's normal. But if you're young and you stop experiencing it, then you should definitely speak to your doctor. The opposite situation can be also problematic. If your morning erections last longer than an hour, or if they become painful, you should make sure to consult your GP. A condition called priapism happens when your erections last more than a few hours, and they can result in permanent damage. And also remember here that all men can be a bit different when it comes to their morning erections, so don't try to compare yourself to your mates. Some men experience morning glory every single day, others about once a week. So take into account what's normal or standard for your body, and if things change significantly, that's when there's potentially an issue there. I hope that this helps and that this video answered some questions that you might have had about morning erections. If you'd like some more awesome tips, techniques and resources, make sure to check out my book, Legendary Lover, and my free online course, Tantra for Beginners. Both are available on my website and you'll find the links in the description bar below. And if you'd like to support me and my work, I would absolutely love that if you could buy me a coffee through my Patreon account. Patreon is a platform that allows anybody to support us YouTubers with a small financial donation. Please also make sure to like this video and let me know in comments below what your experience has been when it comes to learning about morning erections. I love reading your comments and they are in fact my inspiration for the topics for my future videos. So make sure to let me know what you'd like me to talk about next. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. mind. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week on this channel. And if you're following my vlogging channel, then I'll see you there even sooner.